Today I'm going to tell you some stories in the last 3 years while I was actively traveling full time. During this time I learned really a lot of things. I overcame some of my fears, and these lessons shaped my life. It started actively with quitting my job. It's very boring, but really I'm really happy that I chased my dreams. I didn't chase the fucking money. And I went. And because I went with my sister to this island in Africa, and there I learned how to swim. I've always been trying to learn how to swim, and there it happened. So it opened a completely new world to me to be able to swim. The next step was to go to the US, where I learned another skill, how to be able to stop on time. And without knowing how to play poker, I managed to win $200. And only because I knew when to stop. And because I felt so empowered, I decided, let me go on a trip to the Grand Canyon. So this was my first ever solo trip in Utah, all by myself, driving alone, automatic gear, hiking in this amazing place. And really I felt like I'm superhuman. The next step was to discover a city. By the way, the Silicon Valley, I'm IT, the Silicon Valley is nice, but Sonoma Valley is better for the wine tasting. Amazing city, and again, solo. And I didn't regret, I learned a lot of things. On the way, I couldn't go back to Bulgaria, all the flights were fully booked, I was stuck, and I found these guys, the French guy and the American guy, and we were like from a joke, the Bulgarian, the French, and the American, going again to the canyon, hiking, gambling, etc. Then I finally managed to go to Gradina, and I really understood that you always have to go back somewhere. It's not all about traveling, it's about what you experience. And because this is a magical place and the concessionaires are amazing people, we were flooded. We were almost drowned. We were in a car, stuck, and we discovered that the Peugeot car, you cannot sail with the car. So these are the leftovers after the flood. But we survived. Amazing, I'm a fan of the nature. I went to Oman, camped on the beach where the turtles lay their eggs and the baby turtles hatch. And it's amazing. This is a Muslim country, but so much nature that I cannot tell you. And because after I learned how to swim, I went to swim with these giants. So I saw 7 of them swimming towards their mouths, huge mouths, and it was amazing, pumping, just like my heart is pumping right now. And I chased another skill to learn how to dive. It's a completely new world under there. I surfed so quickly, I was about to die, but I managed to do it. I'm alive. Then with my boyfriend, who helped me a lot with the diving, we went to this paradise island, the second largest reef in the world, where we hitchhiked a boat. And we were in love under the stars. It was really beautiful moments together with him. He's there. We managed to climb this peak. We are both fans of mountains. And it's really nice when you're not solo to be able to share the moment with someone who shares the same passion. It wasn't easy. Actually, my story, I want to tell you a few things that fear is a stopper. If you manage to overcome the fear, then a new world opens. And you are, it changes your life no matter where you go. Either you are in Bulgaria or whatever part of the world, you can be happy. You can do whatever you like. I've never been on a guided tour in maybe 10 years. We all, with him, plan for the next day. In the search of balance, of course. It's not always without money. You have to have certain amount of money, but if you feel happy with small money, you can do it on a budget. Our next step is going to south of Africa, Mozambique, in the chase of the big five of the savannah and the big five of the sea. So it continues. Thank you so much.
While we're changing the mics, I would like to say a few things because I'm not going to have the time to. Hi, I'm Daria. How is everybody?